MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Castro is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2, Brian.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Severino is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Buxton going back on it to the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now the 1-0. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Kepler going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyler Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground up the middle, Dozier has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Morrison, set to lead off the home half of the second. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Standing in, Max Kepler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. On the ground to third. Drury gloves it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. This one's down to third. Sano gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is the Yankees DH, Ronald Torreyes. Chopped weakly to the left. And quickly there are two away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2-0 now. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wade ranges to his left, and nothing will come of the 2-out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Takes a knee-high fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hit back toward the mound. Dozier ranging to his right. In to score, the runner from third. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing that for.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And he strikes him out here. So ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Center fielder, number 25.
Digging in, Byron Buxton from the stretch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late.
And he'll get there in plenty of. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1. is taken high above the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready once again, Neil Walker. It was a walk in his last trip.
Walker.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes.
Number 2, Brian.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper. 1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Up next for Minnesota, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Dozier at third. Mauer at second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Brandon Drury, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Brandon Drury.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping
For the Yankees, designated hitter, Ronald Correa.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Eduardo Escobar.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number 1 thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
1-2 now. And he will strike him out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is calling for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and it's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stanton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was packing on strikes in his last trip.